Las Vegas for the BJ Penn, George St. Pierre fight. It's January 30th, day before the fight. And we're also here with Kevin the Monster Randleman, an extreme couture. Kevin, talk about coming back, your next fight. I see you're here working on a lot of jiu-jitsu. Talk about getting back in the cage.
Shoot, Mike, you know me for a long time. You know me, I'm real diligent when it comes to training. But due to the injuries that I've sustained over the couple of years, it's been hard for me to train as hard as I want to. But now that I'm 100% healthy, definitely I got the representation of Cage Fighter behind me, helping me get healthy the whole way. And now I'm at Randy Couture's Extreme Couture. And if you've ever been here, and if you've never been here, just go to the website. You can see there's a lot of animals in here. And when people want to win, and they've got a championship coming up, and they got the fight of their life coming up, they got to come in here and fight with the guys that fight every day like it's their last fight.
First of all, this guy's the Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt of MMA, because he always drops his sponsor. Not that I'm disagreeing with how he does it. I just give props where they do. But Kevin, we've got two things coming up. Obviously, the fight this weekend, BJ Penn versus George St. Pierre. I know you're friends with both of them, and I'm not asking you to put yourself out there necessarily, but give us a quick assessment. Well, how do you think the fight's going to go?
Well, Mike DeSalvador, I'm not going to say I'm friends with everyone. Just like all these fighters, we're all fighters, all friends. And after you beat me, you can still train with me or whatever. But it's about when we get in that ring, it's about your fighting style against my fighting style, my team against your team. And it's not a war, but it's a battle. And we're not trying to win this big war. We're fighters trying to win the war of getting paid the right price. Now, as fighters, we go in this so that we can bring back the substantial championship, the belt. The fact that you training with me every day for the last 8 weeks is the reason why we stood above everybody else. And as far as calling the shots, hey, I like George St. Pierre and what he does. He's always been one of my favorite fighters, but BJ Penn is, next to Fedor Emelianenko and Randy Couture, my favorite fighters.
Well, so he's one of our guys. He's one of my favorites. I love George too, but I want BJ this week. So I don't think that's a secret. But it should be a great fight, and I think hopefully we're right. Hopefully we're right. Let's talk about March. March coming back into Columbus, your hometown, where we got it on as college teammates.
Actually, you got it on kicking my ass as a college
teammate. Yeah. Now that was one time and one time only, and we went on from that. I mean, it's the last time I ever worked out with you.
Yeah, you moved on.
First and last time.
I'm gonna catch him. I was
smart. I was smart. I was very smart.
You are very smart. I love Cage Fighters.
But let's listen. We've got the March 6th event, the Ray Mendoza Leadership Fund, the Night to Remember, and you were there last year. And I want you to tell fight fans about the event and why it's important. And obviously, you're Ray's teammate and roommate in college, and why they should come out and join us on March 6th in Columbus.
Well, March 6th in Columbus, we're not only paying homage to the fallen soldiers and one of my greatest friends, dearest friends, Ray Mendoza. We're paying homage to all the athletes and all the soldiers out there. We're just trying to bring safety and a little bit of compassion, a little bit of entertainment to the people that maybe doesn't understand what the servicemen go through every day. And I know that every man, woman, and child out there has someone that they've lost, or someone that's gotten injured, or someone that's lost a limb. And for those people, this is why we're here. I mean, we're here, and these fans, these athletes, these entertainers, and that. I sit by my email and answer every one of these emails, from the serviceman to the man that lost his sight 3 years ago and is still my best friend. We give people hope that they can do something better than what they thought they were capable of. So we have a right, responsibility to do the best possible that we can, because we're in the eye of the public. I used to not think that I wanted that on my shoulders, but now, Mike, thanks to you helping me, keeping me focused over the few years, all I want to do is give back. Give back to my hometown of Sandusky and Columbus, give back to my home state, give back to the group of people that's helped me gain some kind of life. Instead of being mediocre, I'm a little bit more exceptional.
Not only were you close to Ray, and so that's personal, but you also took a trip to Iraq earlier this year, and the Middle East. Talk about that. I mean, I think that kind of experience, from what I understand, and I've never been there to see the troops, but speaking to Mark and guys that have visited, it's a life-changing experience.
I went to Iraq for 10 days, and it was an experience that I never will forget. They gave me a brief insight on what Saddam Hussein was doing, how violent of a man he was, and what he did to his people, the women and children, even the animals of his country. What America does, and I want everyone to remember this, do not think that we need to leave this effort. But understand this, if we pull out now, then they're going to come to our soils. We're there with our fences there to make sure that they can't come and invade our lands. And for everyone that thinks that we shouldn't be there, we should be doing what we're doing for every country that has a little bit of a problem with their with democracy. And I think that we have a great blueprint for the rest of the world. If you don't have what we have, a democracy that you can elect a black African American president. That was
beautiful. Yeah. It was one of the greatest, one of the best days of my life was watching. And again, whether you're Republican,
whether you're black, white, Republican, Democrat, left wing,
that was a great day. And I got my Rolling Stone Barack Obama T-shirt here, and maybe I'll wear it later this week.
I think you should wear it to the fight.
Well, I will, but I need you to wear it.
Oh, are you kidding?
Because you're a hell of a lot more famous than I am.
Hey, and you know what?
I'm better looking, but you're more famous.
I voted. I don't know about that. I voted for the first time in my life because I came back from Iraq, and I understood that my vote really did mean something. So I made sure I voted, my son voted, and my fiance voted at the same time.
Listen, one last point. Again, March 6th, Columbus, Ohio, at the LC Community Pavilion. We've got a band coming in, a lot of the greatest fighters in the world. BJ, Rampage will be in town. Obviously, he's fighting the next day. Mark Coleman, Kevin Randleman, obviously. But stop out and join us at that event. You'll meet a lot of the greatest fighters in the world. You'll have a hell of a time in our hometown, Columbus, Ohio, the home of the Buckeyes.
Go Bucks!
And again, we thank Kevin. He's always been a good friend. Great fighter, but even better friend. So appreciate the time. Go back to work.
Thank you. Happy New Year's to everybody out there, and understand, come and give all your support for the Fighters Relief, for the fighters, for the cage fighters, for Ray Mendoza Fund. When you get the opportunity to shake hands with these guys, the people that you see on TV, we're human just like you. I'll sign every autograph, and so will they. Come give homage. We love you. Happy New Year.